Could you pass me the salt, please?
Sure, here you go.
Could you help me with my homework?
Of course, I'd be happy to help.
Could you let me know the time?
Certainly. It's 3 p.m.
Could you send me the document?
Yes, I'll send it to you right away.
Could you lend me a hand with moving these boxes?
Absolutely, I can help you with that.
Could you please turn down the volume a bit?
Of course, I'll lower the volume.
Could you pick up some groceries on your way home?
Sure, I can do that for you.
Could you explain this concept to me?
Certainly, I'd be happy to explain.
Could you hold the door for me?
Yes, I can hold the door.
Could you make a reservation for dinner tonight?
Certainly, I'll take care of that for you.
Could you pass along the message to Sarah?
Yes, I'll make sure to pass on the message.
Could you provide more details about the project?
Of course, I can give you a detailed overview.
Could you give me a ride to the airport?
Absolutely. I can drive you to the airport.
Could you check if the meeting room is available?
Yes, I'll see if the meeting room is free.
Could you please repeat that?
Sure, I'll repeat what I said.
Could you recommend a good restaurant in the area?
Certainly. There's a great Italian restaurant nearby.
Could you turn on the air conditioning?
Yes, I'll adjust the temperature for you.
Could you cover for me during the lunch break?
Of course I can cover for you.
Could you make a photocopy of this document?
Yes, I can make a photocopy for you.
Could you take a message for me?
Absolutely. I'll make sure to pass on the message.
Could you help me find my keys?
Sure, let's look for them together.
Could you please water the plants while I'm away?
Yes, I'll make sure to water the plants regularly.
Could you recommend a good book to read?
Certainly, I can suggest a few great books.
Could you teach me how to use this software?
Of course, I'll walk you through the steps.
Could you check if the printer has enough paper?
Yes, I'll verify the paper levels for you.
Could you join us for dinner this Saturday?
Absolutely, I'd love to join for dinner.
Could you fix this broken chair?
Sure, I'll see if I can repair it.
Could you please proofread this document for me?
Certainly, I'll review it for any errors.
Could you share your thoughts on the new project proposal?
Yes, I can provide my feedback on the proposal.
Could you wait a moment while I finish this call?
Of course, take your time.
Would you mind passing me the salt?
Oh, no problem. Here you go.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Yes, I would love a cup, thank you.
Would you be interested in joining our team?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm currently committed elsewhere.
Would you mind closing the window? It's a bit chilly.
Sure, I'll close it right away.
Would you mind turning off the lights when you leave?
Not at all. I'll make sure to turn them off.
Would you care to share your opinion on this matter?
Yes, I would be happy to share my thoughts.
Would you like me to help you with that heavy box?
That would be great. Thank you for offering.
Would you mind if we reschedule the meeting to tomorrow?
I'd prefer to keep it today, but if it's necessary, tomorrow works.
Would you consider going on a road trip with me?
I appreciate the invitation, but I can't commit at the moment.
Would you mind taking a message for me?
Not at all. I'll make sure to pass it along.
Would you like to try a piece of the homemade cake?
Yes, I would love to try it. It looks delicious.
Would you mind holding the door for a moment?
Of course, I'll keep the door open for you.
Would you be interested in attending the conference next month?
Yes, I would be interested in attending if my schedule allows.
Would you mind if I borrowed your pen for a minute?
Sure, here you go. Feel free to use it.
Would you like me to pick up anything from the store?
That would be helpful. Can you grab some milk, please?
Would you mind telling me a bit more about your background?
Not at all. I'd be happy to share more about myself.
Would you be open to trying a new type of cuisine for dinner?
I'm open to it. What do you have in mind?
Would you like to go for a walk in the park this evening?
I'd love to. It sounds like a great idea.
Would you mind if I took a break for a few minutes?
Aston, no problem. Take the break you need.
Would you consider joining the fitness class with me?
I appreciate the invite, but I'm not really into fitness classes.
Would you mind reserving a table for two at the restaurant?
Sure, I'll make a reservation for you.
Would you be willing to share your expertise on the panel?
I'd be honored to contribute. Count me in.
Would you like some assistance with your project?
That would be fantastic. Your help is much appreciated.
Would you mind if I brought a friend to the gathering?
Not at all. The more, the merrier.
Would you be interested in learning a new skill together?
I'm interested. What skill do you have in mind?
Would you like to attend the concert with us?
I'd love to join you at the concert. Thanks for the invitation.
Would you mind double-checking the details before the presentation?
Sure, I'll review everything to ensure accuracy.
Would you consider carpooling to work to save on commute costs?
I've thought about it and would be open to trying carpooling.
Would you like to come over for dinner next weekend?
I appreciate the invitation. I'll check my schedule and get back to you.
Would you mind if I borrowed your laptop for a quick task?
Go ahead, you can use it for the task.
Would you mind proofreading this document for me?
Certainly, I'll take a look at it and provide feedback.
Would you like to join us for a movie night?
I appreciate the invite. What movie are you planning to watch?
Would you consider taking on a leadership role in the project?
I'm honored by the suggestion. Let me think about it.
Would you like to try the new restaurant downtown?
That sounds interesting. I'm up for trying something new.
Would you mind if we wrapped up the meeting a bit earlier today?
No problem. If everyone is in agreement, we can conclude the meeting earlier.